Hello everyone, Whimsical Shadow here. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my wand. Now this was just a stick that my neighbor had picked up from his yard and put it in the trash pile of sticks that you do whenever you want to mow your lawn. And I saw it and I was like, this'll work. This'll work. Some people buy the wands, some people make the wands. A lot of wands are really expensive. Very easy to just take a stick, take a knife, kinda. I attempted. I ended up scratching myself on one of my fingers. I did this back in January, mind you. Yeah, somewhere on here I did carve an M. Here it is. Very faintly. You might not be able to see it, but it's like right around here. Camera isn't the world's greatest. I do have a better camera. It just needs batteries. I need to get batteries. But yeah, I attempted to try to carve this and smooth it. It didn't go too well, but it's okay. It works. It works. How to make a wand is really simple. You basically take a stick, you purify it. Ow. I just hit myself with my wand. Okay. And then, yeah, there are several ways to purify it. I purified mine by leaving it in the windowsill right here for several days. Yeah. And got a little story with my wand here. So, like, maybe 5 days after, 3, 4, 5 days after I did this, it was still my windowsill and it was behind me. And I'm sitting on here on my laptop. And I'm in this Wiccan psychic chat room listening to people talk. Because it was on Discord, and for some reason, whenever I try to talk in the chat room on Discord destroys itself and my computer. And it sucks. So I was listening, I wasn't really talking. And I only got there for like the last 10 minutes because I was really late. And excuse me guys, but my allergies are acting up. Stuff has gotten from my nose up here, down in my throat, in my chest. I have been coughing, my throat is sore. I need something to drink. Okay. So I was listening, and I started feeling this powerful energy behind me. And I turned around like, what in the world what am I feeling? And I realized it was coming from my wand. So as the thing ends, I'm picking up my wand and I'm looking at it. And the group chat ends, and I'm still looking at my wand like, what in the world? And I felt like it was trying to communicate with me. But this time, they'd all left the voice chat. So I went to the normal general typing chat room. I was like, question. Can a wand talk to you? Can, like, your tools talk to you? Because I think mine is, trying. I need to quit hitting myself with my wand. Yeah, that's the second time I've done that. But, yeah. And my friend who was on there was like, why didn't you bring this out in the chat room? I was like, it happened last minute. Chill. And it's like happening right now. I'm like, well, what do I do? Do I try to communicate with my wand? Because I'm like, because when you're in witchcraft, Wicca, pagan, people think you're crazy already. And you tend to not want to fully go crazy. I mean, you know if you're crazy or not, but there's some things where you're just like, I might be losing it here. Someone tell me I'm not losing it. Okay, so this does happen. So it's like, okay. So I, like, cleared my mind and focused on my wand and was trying to figure out what it wanted from me. Well, it wanted me to do two things. It wanted me to A, give it a name, and I'll come back to that. And I'm not going to tell you the name I gave it because that's personal. Don't want to share that. Also, names have power. And 2, it wanted me to create a spell, and it like had the spell it wanted me to create. So I gave it a name, and then I got my Book of Shadows, which is not within grabbing range, and I'm not hunting it right now. And I wrote what it wanted me to write. It was like the words that go in my head, write it down immediately. So I had no idea what I was actually writing until I finished. And when I looked down, I realized it was a, what do you call it? Jesus, I had the word in my head a second ago. Coronation spell? Yeah. So basically every witch has this, witch freaking pagan has this thing where they coronate themselves as a witch freaking or pagan. If you're in a coven, the coven will do it after a certain amount of time. If you're an solo witch, you'll do it to yourself whenever you feel is ready. I knew about this. It had been in my head. I was like, okay, I'll study more stuff about it, because I've been researching all kinds of things about Wicca and witchcraft and a little bit of paganism here and there. And I was really interested in draconic stuff, which is dragons. Very important factor in the story. That was my main thing I was interested in. I'm later interested in some shadow oak. There's a line I won't cross, but I believe there has to be dark and light balance, and I like balance. And like nature stuff. I wasn't really into like green witchery all that much, just because A, I haven't really learned how to cook yet, and B, I'm not in the greatest place to have a garden, though I am going to try. And I was also into like fairy magic, because fairies and unicorns. I'm a girl, okay, it's a girl thing. Plus, who doesn't want to see a fairy? Shush. Okay, I'll stop. So that was stuff I was really into and stuff. And it just, yeah, my mom wanted me to do this, so I was like, okay. So I got my little altar out. I had a pack me up altar, because my dad doesn't actually know what I'm doing. At the time I was still hiding my altar. I actually have it out now. I'm gonna have to move it. But it just looks like I have a bunch of stuff that's important to me on display. Really and truly. That's why I have it out. Because I do stuff like that anyway. I realized it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. So yeah. And I did a spell, and I became like full-fledged witch. And then I got back on the line and realized I left my friend on the cliffhanger of my mom just trying to talk to me. I was like, oh, I told him what I did. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I felt like the energy that was in my wand left my wand. I was in my room for a few more minutes, and then I felt it leave. And then my friend is like quiet for a second. I was like, hello? And he's like, it wasn't your wand speaking to you, it was your guardian dragon speaking to you through your wand, through means of said wand. I was like, what? Because he has a guardian dragon who took an interest in me when we met online, and so that's what he was telling me. And then I felt the presence again, and in like mind's eye, imagination kind of go hand in hand. You imaginate until it's real a lot in Wiccan and witchcraft and stuff. If it's real to you, then it's real. That's basically how it goes. I sense like a dragon. And I believe that dragons used to be like fully physical, but now they're more in spirit form, because a dragon slayers were a thing. And let's be honest, do you want to be on the same plane as humans nowadays? Look what we did to those in the whale. I'm in it. And I believe in different realms and stuff, but that's another topic. And I believe I also believe that everybody's born with like a guardian, several guardian spirits, like spirit animals, guardian angels, and then like a guardian dragon. So it was my guardian dragon telling me it was time. And I still talk to my dragon off and on. You're supposed to talk to it a lot, but I'm bad about this. See, I'm a very quiet person. I don't talk to people that much. Also, I kind of forget things. I forget to do things a lot. But yeah, that's what happened. And it was pretty cool. And it's so far the most magical experience I've had. And this was back in January, like around my birthday, my 16th birthday. I wonder if I wrote the date. I might have, I might not, I'm not sure. Let me get my book of shadows. Where is it? Ha. Book of shadows. Go. Oh, it was around the end of January. January 28th. That's when it's up. So, that's what happened. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty magical. And, like, yeah. So, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I meant to do this video last week, but stuff got crazy. Yeah. Also, a weekend holiday was just a few days away. I mean, just like a few days ago. It was starts with a B. It's like the names are hard to remember. I have a bad memory. That's why I write this stuff down. It was no. Here we are. Sabbaths. It was Beltane. Very fast. I didn't really do much because allergies and feeling sick. I mostly slept that day. I've mostly slept all week when I get home, unfortunately. But I did decorate my altar for it in advance. I put flowers on it, which is pretty. I need to be my altar and stuff. Yeah. But that was just me talking about my wand and my little magical experience I had with it not long after I got it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the story, this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you wanna watch me, hopefully next time. I think next time I do a video on my altar, which means definitely my actual good quality camera. After I move it and stuff. Yeah, that'll probably be a very long video. Till then, peace. Blessed be. Don't do something stupid.